For this project, we are going to deal with Google Home, and you might have seen her in Costco, Walmart, definitely not in Amazon.com. So this is the idea. Hey Google, what's up?
Check it out. Here's my impression
Okay
of a
Google,
paperweight.
enough. So this is the idea. I'm going to talk to Google Home Mini. I'm going to make it insert data into a real-time database. Then I'm going to pull the data using a mobile app I built using Flutter. So I'm not going to be covering Flutter itself in this demo. For those who don't know, Flutter is a framework from Google using language Dart for creating, it's like one code base for both iOS and Android applications. And then for this project, all you need is Google Home Mini, or you can just use Google Home Assistant, the Google Assistants even. And you can always find a Google Home and for secondhand and used Google Homes in offerup.com if you're really interested to have something in home and just talk to it. And all the resources I'm using in this demonstration is free, and you can try it out for free. And this implementation is what it's not very far from production standards, but I'm getting there. And as a part of this implementation, we'll be doing this following this will be the flow. The first one is we'll be creating something called as a Google Action. Google Action is it's kind of your application webhook, or if you want to talk to Google Home, you need action, and then you'll be interacting, working with something called as Google dialog flow, and you'll be creating intents. Intent is like a kind of what will be the request, what's the response kind of thing, and then you will be testing the flow. And after the testing the flow, you'll be inserting data into real-time database. I'm using Firebase here. And finally, I'll be using a mobile app what I built to pull this data, whatever I inserted using my Google Home, into my mobile app. So this is what I'm going to demonstrate. So I'm going to give you a demonstration. So now I'm running these days, and I thought, let me build an app bringing Google Home and my mobile together using my voice. And I know that there are a lot of applications that are doing this already, but I want to see me building it. So what I'm going to do is, what I did is I built an application called Running App, and whenever I say something to Google Home, it inserts data into the database, and using my application, I pull it up and see what I did. Lame, right? But there are better use cases, but I just want to show it as a part of demonstration. So let's go ahead and do it. Hey Google, talk to my cool voice app.
Alright, let's get the test version of Cool Voice app.
Let me guess you ran today.
Yes, I did. On April 14th, I ran 10 miles.
Wow, how long did you run?
I ran for 98 minutes.
Keep running, all the best. For the record, you ran 10 mean 98 minutes. Good job.
And this is the application I have built. And if I pull the data now, you can see that the data shows up. So its 10 mile was covered on 2019 0414 in 98 minutes. So this is Flutter basically. This is what we're going to build now, and it like less than 30 minutes. That's what we're going to do. Everything starts with you logging into the Action console. So you need to log into the Action console, and first of all create a project. So with the season around, I'm going to create something called a theme Game of Thrones. Create a project, it will hardly take a minute. So we're going to create an action. What action means is a request, or an actual action you want your Google Home to perform when you give a command. It's giving you a bunch of templates, but what we want to build is a conversational, build a customized experience. Go into there and decide how your action is invoked, self-explanatory. What do you want to tell to Google Home, and what do you want to basically tell to Google Home. And I'm going to say my game application and save it. Now, it's a reserve. So I think it looks like it's a reserved one. My game app. Okay, this name is available. And now you need to create an action. Go ahead and create an action. It says you want to create an intent. You can use the existing intents like get a joke. Just go ahead and go to Google Home and say get a joke. It'll give you a joke. So we want to build a custom intent. We want it to say something what we want it to say. And we want, first of all, to create the intent, you need to have an agent in place. Create an agent. It's creating an agent. And once the agent is ready, the first thing you need to do is to create an intent. So you have predefined intents for you. Let us choose the default welcome intent and collapsing these menus for now, and let's go to responses. We'll delete all these responses and say what Ned Stark said in season 1, episode 1, winter is coming. Save it, and it's saved. Now you can go ahead and test it in Google Assistant. Let me see if my Google Home is responding to my action. Okay, Google, open my talk to my game app.
Okay, let's get the test version of my game app.
Winter is coming.
That's it. You made Google Home say what you want it to say. We're going to build more of this, and we're going to develop this into a full-blown demonstration and do some serious stuff. But this is what I want to do.